Hey everyone, welcome to my home. My name's Amy and I'm here in my home for the fall tour today. Kate's behind the camera.
Good morning, everyone.
And we have set the place up to give you some ideas and inspiration and bring you a little taste of what I do at my house here at my home in Nebraska. So thanks for joining us. If you have never watched before, welcome to Magnolias. These items come from our store. Some of them from years past, things that I really love. Some of them's current, some of them are current for the season, but it is fun to see how we place them all and give you some ideas and inspo. And you can always check out our website, shopmagnoliasonline.com. We also have a fun thing for you today. We are doing a Labor Day weekend sale. Right, Kate?
We are.
So August 31st through September 2nd, with any $100 purchase, you're going to get free shipping. And that's a big deal. We do that very rarely. So I did give Kate permission to set that up and thought you'd probably have a fun time shopping over the weekend since y'all have a long holiday weekend. So August 31st through September 2nd, free shipping on $100 of anything.
Mm-hmm. That's U.S. and Canada.
U.S. and Canada. All right.
And we cannot combine orders, and it doesn't combine with pedal points. Other than that, have at it.
So save your pedal points, build them up for Christmas, huh? So the fall collection has been going strong at Magnolias, and we've been going through the looks like crazy. In fact, some restocks and new items have just arrived just in the nick of time, like yesterday, so that I could bring some new things into my home to show you, and I nabbed them as quick as they unboxed them, so you're going to see some new things today. We can start with the fireplace, for instance. I decided to go with our very fun moody dark collection that we're showing with all the velvets at the store. So all of these items have now been put into Amy's collection, but if you wanted to grab them, you can pick them up in the autumnal mood collection, and that is the beautiful look you see around me, also displayed at the store and online in a special collection with this look. So where should we start, Kate?
Wherever you want. Good morning, everyone. Excited to have you on today.
Thanks for joining us. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me in my home today. As you know, this is if you've watched before, 70s Ranch came with a beautiful dark glittery fireplace in stone that I whitewashed last year. So that was a fun project, but it did help make the decor stand out because it was quite dark before. So that's a lot of fun. One of the things you know that I've been talking about a lot are mushrooms. Kate gives me a hard time, don't you, Kate, about the mushrooms. So hey, I have mushroomed this room. You can check out all the different types of mushrooms today. And I also normally display a photography piece up here from my brother-in-law, but because we have these and they're so pretty, I thought I'll show you one at home here, and its little matching friend down below, this fun rustic art. So limited quantity. This would be a local pickup, double pumpkin thing for picking up at the store. It does not ship. The small ones can, but probably that one will be replaced back at the store, and I'll put my photography art up here, but it does go cool with the look.
Photographs nicely.
It does. So then we did, I did a garland. This is not a pre-made piece, but it's a pretty easy wired together, twisted together combination of a few different items. So I used the maple leaf there. This is help me with the name of this garland.
You have a smilax garland,
thanks.
A maple leaf garland, some cosmos, and some of the new burgundy eucalyptus stems.
So I just interwove them on after twisting the two base garlands together, and just curled up the ends of these floral stems and tucked them in there. Now, I have been doing asymmetrical offset garlands on this fireplace for quite some time because I feel like when you do the whole thing, it's a lot. So just in my particular case, this is what I love to do. Something different, a little bit of fun for you to rethink maybe how you've been draping garlands. I do have a nail right here, and I have a nail in the corner because I'm always doing them this way. We also did the velvet pumpkins this year, and they are all over this room. I love the velvet pumpkins. I was pretty excited about that because this is the first year jewel tones have been really strong for fall when we were shopping. And the newest lanterns, so these lanterns are a big deal. They're showing Fia flames. Those are metal lanterns. They kind of almost have a wood look to the way they're finished, but they are metal. And isn't the color coming through really pretty through those cut lasers?
So you have a gold Fia flame in there,
yes.
And that's the small size of the metal lantern, by the way.
I'm also using the smoke LED candles, and you know, a ranch home has low ceilings. I really love how this always reflects on the ceiling at night. It's very cool. Just
Even
kind
this
of a
morning
fun,
it is.
yeah, it is. It's darker over here, but it is a fun effect at night when these candles are flickering on the ceiling like that. So it always makes me happy to sit in a room with some pretty candles. The mushrooms are new this year. Oh my gosh, I love these wood mushrooms, you guys. I don't know. These are probably my favorite pick, but we do have the one on the far left that has a ornament hanger too. And this beautiful design is in the online store. We made extra since I thought you might like that combo of jewel colors. Those are available in extras so that you can have them too. Cute little picks are everywhere in the house. I can point them out as we go along.
And everything is linked in the pinned link there, the Amy's Home collection. So if you want to shop these pieces, they're all in that collection, and we're doing free shipping for Labor Day weekend on a $100 order. So you can shop all those fun
And just look how that plum pillow looks with the combo. So in the store, we have plum, burgundy, a cayenne pepper color, a yellow curry color, velvety deep colors, but these plum pillows with the tassels look awesome with it.
Yeah, I like the boat too. It's really cute.
Yeah, some of that new velvet ribbon this year. It's all about the velvet here. Now, hey, this is one of the new pumpkins that just came in. Is that not the most awesome metallic pumpkin ever? Finally, they're here. We've been trying to get them in for quite some time.
It's kind of an orange copper color, right?
It is. I'd call it copper. I've got some little ones across the room. And this was a really happy accident. This is super exciting. The large lantern. I brought it home because I love black and we need something big on this hearth. But I didn't know how nice this large cylinder fit in here. And this is actually just two things. This is the reedgrass wreath, and you can see the wreath shape. So the front of it's here, and then the top is going to just kind of be pushed back. But the whole thing, the wreath itself, and a fern spray easily fits in this lantern. Again, with the gold-colored Fia flame, and the inside of this is copper metallic anyway, so it just amps up the copper. Isn't that cool how it fits?
It's really
I was pretty excited about that. This is the large lantern. There's two different sizes. And the fun pillow. Now, I love a lot of color, and in the summer, I'm usually doing quite a bit of color here in the house. So for fall, I thought this would be a good touch to keep going with the color, but the texture for fall. So I've got a pair of these rectangular pillows. And then the fur, or the sheepskin pieces, we did get these in, was it spring or last fall?
Last fall, I think.
So I'm looking to get those restocked again. If anybody wants those, you could always message the store and I'll put you on the list. But those sheepskin things make your chairs cozier when they're leather. You know how leather's cold in the winter, and that's not fun. So that's always on the chairs. Okay, now let's jump back over to the front door. We didn't do the front door like we did at Kate's house, start there and work our way in, so we'll go back to it. I did a little bit paler color combo over here. I love my mirror. I have to say, everybody always asks about it, but I've had it for many years. I don't even know how long.
Yeah, a long time.
It's my fave. I'm not going to part with it. It just keeps moving around my house. And I do have new candle holders here that we set up. This set of 3 in the front are new ones. I don't know the name of this collection, but the set of 3, but they are in my collection. The LED candles would all be working nicely had I bought enough good batteries. You know how that goes. And something new that just came in. Oh my goodness. These baby pumpkins are going to sell out so fast. We should have had more. They remind me of 1970s sofa fabric.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
That one. This one. They have little wood tops. So those are called baby pumpkins. They're in the collection in 5 colors maybe. And then this spray. So there's a couple stems, leafy stems. When I latch onto something that I like, I really, really like it. This is one of them. And I'll show you the other piece in the dining room. Do you remember the name of this one?
Narrow maple leaf.
She knows the name of everything. So it's very bendy. It's like got a bendy vine base. And it's just caught on the top of the mirror with one of these new pumpkin lantern picks that just came in. So this color and this sprig is a brand new sprig that just showed up a couple of days ago. And that's in the online store along with the candle ring. And the candle ring is on this lantern. Now,
how cute is this lantern? Before you take it apart, how cute. So I showed the candle ring yesterday. So they are familiar with that fun. Here it is styled. We didn't get to style it really much
I told you were going to see lantern, mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms,
There's
pumpkins, lanterns, galore.
All the things.
So the candle ring is the matching candle ring. It's pretty large. This candle ring will fit around the 6-inch LED new candles. But these are the set of 2 mushrooms that come in a box, and they're mache. Can I lift it out of here? I set one of them on a upside down glass votive to elevate it, because these 2 pieces that come in a box are the same size. So he is sitting on a moss bed. This is the moss mat. Yes. You see the moss mat? Mm-hmm. It's the perfect size for this large beaded lantern. Then I laid the candle ring on it. Then I set the mushroom and this really fun foam artichoke, but I elevated mushroom number 2, so it makes a little mushroom forest. But it looks so cute. I just love this, how that came together. Anyway, sometimes I get excited about the silliest things, right, Kate?
Mushrooms.
I'd
rather have mushrooms than gnomes. I was tired of gnomes.
So that is the grouping on my cabinet. This, by the way, is a fern candle stand, so it's one that I've had. We do still have a couple in the online store, but these in the front are a different collection that I grabbed because I needed more surfaces. Now let's talk about these mums. These are going inside my house and outside.
Last year too.
I did. This is my last year. One of my favorite things. This is literally 3 mum bushes,
all different colors,
sitting in a Paulownia wood bowl, one of each color. So these are all 3 in the collection, and the Paulownia wood bowl that we put in the collection is very similar. It's this year's version. The one I'm using is last year's version, but this year's looks super close. So that's tagged in the collection so you can see it, and that's just my favorite thing.
Just mums.
3 mums dropped in a bucket.
Yeah. I remember last year it was sitting on your fireplace. That looked good too.
It did, but we had to switch colors, and I left the orange come out here to the front door because I have this new rug, by the way, which hard to see with the light on it.
Yeah,
but
the sun coming in.
Kate and I both have had fun shopping from our rug brand called Surya, and the Surya rug company is huge. The choices are massive. So this new runner is a 2.5 by 9 foot runner. They're inexpensive because they're machine made, but they add so much drama. When you get to the kitchen, I just love the kitchen ones. So it helps you kind of set the color tone to pick a rug like this. Inexpensive investment for your entryway, your kitchen. Thanks everybody for hanging out. If you are just joining us, you're visiting my house. Did you know it? Today is Amy's fall home tour. I'm Amy. Thanks for joining me. Kate's behind the camera.
Good morning.
And we're having a good day so far. It's so beautiful outside. It's lovely, sunny. It's going to be 90.
And it's Labor Day weekend.
And it's Labor Day weekend, yeah. So thank you for joining me. The entryway is one of my favorite things. When you come home, you have to feel good about coming home. You just want to be welcomed into your own home when you come in. I use the front door a lot. I don't always come through the garage, depending on which vehicles are where. But it's fun to come in and see the bright splash of color. This entry bench, which I have had for many years and actually reupholstered,
it's hard to imagine this used to be a closet.
When you get a 70s ranch, those bifold closet doors, there's 12 bifold closets. So we took one out and just made this nook for the bench.
Question about the rugs. The rugs are not online, but we can order them for you, Dawn. Send a message to the store, and when we get back today, we can help you out. Otherwise, the Captivating Windows team can help you out on Tuesday, because I guess Monday we're going to be closed.
I will be there later. So
yes, they are basically custom order.
That's what we do. We carry the samples at the store. If you're local, you can come in and see like 100 little samples that you can take home and try. And if you're not local, we'll visit about how you can shop online with us. Back to the entry. So the fun colored pillows that are pulling this, what would you call that tone? It's a dusty coral. Dusty coral. So this art has worked for every season so far. We'll see how I do for Christmas. There's always a little color that works with my bench. So there's the blue throw that we do have in our store right now. And you know what? This one came yesterday.
It's brand new.
It came yesterday, and I just grabbed it up because that is the prettiest boucle texture. I might have it backwards.
All the colors.
Look at that. So it's pulling every tone you'd need. Kind of looks different when you reverse it. Look at that. It's like heavier green on one side.
Yeah, a little bit.
I just realized that. And these this collection of pillows and throws actually are all new, so you would be able to find all of those available now with the fun.
It's funny because I had those coral pillows at my house for summer.
You did. Well, you know what? We bought them in a showroom. We both walked in and went, yes, those. We
absolutely,
loved them. We did some new things for the online store. Here's a signature wreath. So I made sure if I designed it for myself, I made extra for you. So that would be Amy's signature wreath. This new ribbon came in and we've been using it up. Just a fun, airy look, a little bit of burgundy, a little bit of rust, a lot of texture. It's all about texture this season. Now, my living room has had some new art from summer. I didn't take it down because what am I going to do with it if I take it down?
Yeah, it's huge.
I am one who would switch art seasonally if I had more space. So this art with the hot pink and bright fun colors is how I like to do most of the year. I'm just going to keep working with it for the summer Christmas season and see how I can do. It's a statement.
The Legos are not part of the styling.
If I move these, I will be in trouble with my granddaughters. They love their Legos. And because they have a Barbie Dream House neighborhood in their bedroom, there's no room for them.
No.
And that's not an exaggeration. So we loaded up the sofa with some fun new pillows. Some of these are my personal favorites that I already own. In the background, some of them are new from the store, like the gray wash linen one.
The stonewash.
Stonewash. You used the terracotta.
I did. The rust, I think. Quick question on pricing. I don't have prices of anything in front of me, but everything is in that one link to Mom's collection. So shop it online, preview that to see the sizing, the pricing, all that info.
You will want to.
And get free shipping on $100 through the weekend.
You'll want to do that. So all these pillows are going to be in the collection if they are available. If you don't find them, like this throw and this is last year's, but we do have some newer fur throws for this year that are very similar. And what are some of the other things that are brand new?
Well, you have the Stonewash charcoal pillow.
That one
you have the Brooklyn throw blanket, which is a beautiful dark throw blanket here.
And my vintage luggage that never goes away.
Yep, the knot pillow, boucle knot. This is a new piece. I love this lumbar.
And I don't know the name of that one either, but the metallic, I'm all about it.
Yes.
Love that.
Sharon, Mom's garland is not a design. It is laid together.
It is. So. Now, we can help you with that if you can't find it, but all the pieces are tagged in the collection.
She's got it.
It's Sharon.
Yeah.
You know how to do it. Now, there's some new things on my tray. This is my personal tray that is from the store, but I've had it for a couple of years. So this one you won't find, but we have beautiful large trays around the room that I can show you other new ones. This fur pumpkin is legit awesome in here because it's kind of a modern look for this room. It's a little harder to decorate rustic fall in the vibe of this living room. So I grabbed what I thought was the most modern of our collections of fall to do this display. These pumpkins are brand new and they showed up yesterday. So if you didn't look yesterday, you haven't even seen these yet. They're resin, they're metallic, and they're kind of a gradient of bronze to gold and copper all together. Aren't they beautiful? So this is the medium and the large. There's just the two sizes. The fur one is...
I think they might be a set of two.
One size only. That could be. You'd want the set of two. These are called fur pumpkins also, but clearly it's different. It's just called fur in the online store. Large and small. And that one is the fur as well. Then, of course, this leaf garland is a brand new magnolia leaf garland yesterday also. And the garland is probably 5 feet long. It went here, and I just swirled the end of it. The pumpkin sitting on the swirled part. So that works nicely. And you can see the color and the texture of that. We've been waiting on this one. It's been back ordered. So we have the spray and the garland, and we just added those to the collection yesterday. So exciting new item for fall. These smoke candles have been in for a bit, so I know how much you are loving the LED candles. Isn't that smoke one awesome? The pedestal that it's on is something I've had, so I can't quite...
I need to find some of those.
I know. It's the perfect fit. It actually came with a metal cylinder, but it became the best stand ever for that candle in here, which is beautiful at night. And then I collect a lot of different gemstones. You'll find those around my house. Weird things are sprinkled around my house because I have vintage and I have collected items from many, many years mixed in with the new things. I just love to have some of my comforts, my comfort favorites. This throw is a brand new one that I grabbed to just show how pretty the colors would look. This one is the taupe black and cream and gray. I like the fringe. Mm-hmm. But laying a throw over an ottoman under a tray, kind of a fun, trendy thing.
Yes. I think the garland's called a magnolia leaf, probably.
I'm sure it is, yes.
So you'll want to search that in the online store.
And it just got added to the collection, so it should be right there.
Yeah, we just got it yesterday.
We did. Now the hide rug is something I pulled out. Now we collect stuff. Kate and I have had stashes of things, and we move these things back and forth. This hide rug, I've had it under the bed, and I thought, you know what? This is going to look awesome here. So
yeah, it does.
I pulled out the hide rug. I'm sure my husband's going to love tripping over this, but it looks great. So we're using it.
Yep.
I've had it, we're using it. The little end tables here needed something, and this piece is newer. We have 2 sizes. This is the small one, which was the most proportionate for my end tables. And the black orbs, the stoneware orbs, and the chain, we've been carrying these in the online store, so they are still there. Those were tagged for you also.
Pretty.
It is. It's one of those things that I love the little metallic accents, but in this room I have both silver and gold, and I'm not worried about it a bit. If you get anxiety over having mixed metals, this would not be the room for you, but it works for me. Also, at the store, if you didn't know, we sell Hunter Douglas blinds and shades at our sister company, Captivating Windows. My shades, sorry, I'm going to move quickly. My shades are on a remote. They're also on my app, and the best part is that I get beautiful diffused light, and at night I get privacy. Isn't that amazing? Mm-hmm. So those are silhouettes, and like I said, we carry those from Hunter Douglas. We also do blinds, shades, and drapery. So the drapery side panels, I'm itching to change those already. I think I found some fabric I like. Might just switch them out. Another new way to add some fun color. A couple things I did on the TV console. Now, my kids get to be embarrassed with my seasonal photos. I have cute photos for every season of my children.
I'm so happy you do.
This is Kate as a lion, age 2, and Leah as an angel. So this is my Halloween picture, and this is my other Halloween picture of my husband. I love this one.
That one's
Me
cute.
as a witch and my husband. I think this was at a store party years and years ago.
Yeah.
With my my witch hat on. So things like that I pull out seasonally. I have good Christmas ones. I have an embarrassing Easter picture of Leah with the bunny, the live bunny in a Easter basket. And those are the things I get out every year. They just make me smile. So that's how I decorate my house seasonally. This fun drop-in, we made extras for you. So you can see this color in this mauve tone is what I chose to add to the room to help the artwork work. Since the artwork has like strong fuchsia burgundies, by adding that into the fall leaves, it's just a little bit of it in the room helps it tie in.
I love it with the crackle vase.
Yeah, these are new. This is the largest of 3 sizes. So that's definitely on the silver pewter tone. My lamps are silver pewter. The mirrors are gold. Mm-hmm. And can't do much about a TV, so that just has to be there.
TV.
The TV is the TV, and you always have to just work with it, don't you? So far, the sound bar has not been blocking too many things. You know, you have to keep that open, all the tricks and all the things that you have to do. Hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out today. Welcome to my home. I'm Amy. Kate's behind the camera.
Good morning.
And we are showing you around my home that it's not big and magnificent, but it's cozy and cute today. So you get to see all the things. We also have our sale going on August 31st through September 2nd. Not actually a sale, but we're doing free shipping. That's what I should say.
Free shipping on $100.
Free shipping.
You can't combine orders. It doesn't combine with Pedal Point rewards points, but it is free shipping.
It's a great deal. We do it very rarely.
And Kathy in Hawaii, that means you. And Canada.
Kathy's going to jump on that.
Yep.
So something else new came in yesterday. I was wondering where this was because this garland really needed it, and it just showed up. Check out this fall garland of lights.
It's actually just, I have it in this every day. I would use that year round, yes.
Okay, the little leaves are like jewelry on here. So it's a silver wire with many warm LEDs and these little alternating actual metal leaves hanging out. So the packet is a 3 battery packet. Do you know what? Is it even timered? It's sitting right here.
I don't know.
So I've got it resting behind my moss garland. This is a moss vine that we've been carrying for the last year and a half. It's very sturdy and it's hooked on the top of the mirror. So because it's such a heavy duty base, The moss garland is where I'm hiding the battery pack, which is heavier. It's hanging behind there. Everything's hooked on the mirror. The moss garland was the first item that I twisted with the maple leaves so it matches my fireplace. And then I put in the bittersweet picks and the hydrangea picks.
So the autumn hydrangea.
It's kind of the coral little pick here. Yes, the autumn hydrangea pick and the bittersweet picks.
Pretty.
So that's a twisted together set of components. It's not an actual design, but you can make that very easily. And I think the secret to that is the moss base is so sturdy. You could use that easily on a fireplace or down the dining table or somewhere when you need some structure, but I love the mossiness.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Lots of my artwork is not new things, they're gifted things. So when you look around my home, it's loaded with photos and collected things that people make for me, all my family gifts. I love having those things around. They're comforting. We have some fun new items on this display too. Again, yesterday, all the newness that just showed up was super timely. So you saw the large copper pumpkin on my fireplace. Here's the other two sizes. And I want to say these are the same pumpkin.
Yeah, I think there's just variation.
I think they just vary in the color. So these two, just the regular foam pumpkins, metallic.
Because if you tilt
this one still got the tag on
yeah,
it.
if you tilt it, it looks the same. It's just the lighting.
It's the lighting, yeah. I'm probably going to make sure there's enough of these for everybody and not keep all of them. But
yeah.
I did make a custom swag here. So this design, if you would like one, special request this with me. Just like on live design days when I design for you guys and you place an order for something to be custom made, I'll custom make this swag for you if you like. Because I got the idea yesterday and I didn't have time to make more. But I will. I just don't have it yet. So the swag itself is without the pumpkin vine. Can you unhook from here? And
wants to really hang on.
I even added it up. I want to say it's like around $130. It comes with all of this maple leaf sticking out, wild and airy, the red berries, the mocha cosmos, these new daisies. All of that is wired into this piece with this brand new magnolia leaf that just came in.
I've never even seen those daisies.
I know. They're on my table too. Dark daisy bundle. I'll show you.
And you got your forest mushrooms.
I did. Aren't they cute here? So I've got one sitting on my antique book and one sitting on one of the glass pedestals to get him elevated. And if you love the hydrangea piece, which does have burnt orangey red, orange, ivory, mauve, it's like a color combo that's really unusual. Then I laid this velvet pumpkin in there so it would trail out and mixed in the metallics. Here, you go here, you go here. So it's meant to be able to nest things in it. It's kind of an open, airy look. Love it. These are the glass ones that all have the purple tones.
That's the enchanted mushroom that you're holding.
And these are the forest mushrooms?
Yep.
These are very low in inventory stock. These we have a few more of. That is one of the things that I was adamant about doing here was mushrooms.
So now we have counted how many mushrooms?
I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm just having fun with all my mushrooms. Fun runner. I love the runner selection we have this year. Didn't we get some nice ones?
We did.
There are many to choose from right now, which usually is the biggest challenge of all, but we successfully got a lot of runners. So this is a linen one with the embroidered flowers on it, not printed, but this is all embroidery. A 6-foot long runner. Those should still be available. I didn't check. And the tray is from my collection for spring. We have very similar rattan trays in the store right now. This is a little bit different because of when we got it. Laid the velvet pumpkin in here. This is the orange glass pumpkin sitting on another one of those clear glass candle stands.
That's the medium size.
Isn't that pretty how pearly it looks? So the fun thing about this basket is that the wreath laying in here is the pre-made wreath with the corn husks and the metallic brush pumpkins. That wreath laid in there and fit perfectly. I couldn't believe how easy that was. So it looks like a whole bunch of pumpkins that I placed individually, but it's actually based out with the wreath. And then we got some gorgeous candles going on in the champagne candle holders. We have 3 sizes. I just used 2. That's all that would fit. The new glass vase in brown. I don't know the name of this vase, do you?
I have no idea. Oh, well, actually, encased in amber.
Oh, really?
I think it's called encased in amber or amber encased vase.
Okay.
That could be the name.
That vase is sharp. I love it. It's very modern, but it's that beautiful chocolate amber tone. And the big garland I've had for a couple of years. This is from the store, but we no longer have that in stock. These are amazing. This is a semi-plant.
Yeah, how do you...
I don't know how you say it.
Ruscus would be the keyword for searching it online.
Did you change the name to Ruscus?
No, it's like the circumflagia ruscus.
Yes. Oh, okay. No one can say the name of this
No.
leaf. This is just stems of this dark aubergine purple leaf that we placed in that vase. Stunning statement, but when you get all these busy florals everywhere else, sometimes a vase of just single stems is what you need.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of vases, we forgot to show this one behind you. So that is one thing that you will find is that there's a lot of great stems that makes a statement on their own. This new little paprika hydrangea, Kate showed this to you yesterday.
I'm amazed it's available.
That's
everyone's
really a
favorite
sharp
from the
color.
day, yeah.
And the stem, again, this maple leaf that I love so much, just matches perfectly. This is the Chinese lantern spray that comes in 3 colors. I use the white and my giant wall of photos, which I love, all my family photos. We've got to get some new ones. We just had our family pictures done,
yeah, we need
and
to
I
get
forgot
those
to
done.
get those done yet. Yes.
And we started at the fireplace, so if you missed it, you'll want to go back and watch the replay.
We can, right, you'll want to see that. We can't really recap everything. We'll run out of time. Another beautiful Hunter Douglas shade. This is called a luminette, and it gives privacy but filtered light. Also, it stacks back out of the way nicely. I just like simple white shades because the white light coming through the house is just a nice clean light while having privacy because we're in town. Okay, more mushrooms. Now, you might remember the curio cabinets from spring. Curios were my springtime design. I'm still using them. I made a stunning wreath to go in between them. And this wreath is available online because I made extras. This will be Amy's signature wreath.
Smart.
It's a big one. And it's 30 by
shippable?
36. Yes, it will.
It folds?
It folds.
Okay.
So this bottom part here is just trailing. So that is roughly
huge.
32 by 34 or something like that. Yeah, it's kind of a different color combo. I don't know if it's for everyone, but I like to take risks with
gorgeous.
things. And this leaf garland is new that is woven through there with the burgundy, red, mocha. It's an unusual color combo. Usually you don't see mauve paired up with rust and burgundy and red tones, but somehow in this color palette, all of these things are working, so I went with it.
Beautiful. And the little curio cabinets are so fun. Those are available online.
The
Love
set of
these. You
3
can
mushrooms.
Set them or you can hang the cabinets.
Exactly. They do have 2 keyhole hangers, but they're not too hard to hang. And these little babies, like this guy is sitting on a book. I don't know. There's 2 little books in here. Do you see these baby books? Those are the funnest thing. I love those antique books my friend gave me. This is the little hydrangea spray. Again, you might know the name of that one.
Autumn hydrangea.
Autumn hydrangea. Okay, that spray. Here's the 3rd mushroom. They come as a set of 3. Here's another one of those new baby pumpkins. He's like chubby and cute. This is my collection of antique boxes. I have a lot of little chests everywhere. I like to collect those. Isn't this a fun combo in here? Just kind of rich and textural. These new pumpkins are like menswear suiting material.
Yeah, kind of.
Paired up with the autumn cabbage. And the cabbage we've had, but this berry spray just came in, guys, in a garland and in a spray, along with the wheat. The wheat's
The barley bundle.
Is this a barley bundle?
That's what they call it, yeah.
Oh, well,
barley
this
bundle.
looks like wheat to me. Okay, it's a barley bundle.
I don't think they know what it is when they name it, but
It's a very realistic, but it
we
is
aren't
plastic.
naming it.
Plastic and papery kind of product, so it gives it a very realistic look. That's funny. Also, this curio is a design I had made extra. So from in the online store, you're going to find this arrangement, and I added the mushrooms to it.
I thought that came with the mushrooms. It's so cute.
The mushroom stem is new, and we have this complete design for sale online because I made 3 or 4. So I can make sure we had enough for everybody.
And that's the cute little entry wall there. Pretty.
The tray is also part of the online collection.
I
had
scalloped
to grab
rectangle.
the bird I've had, but that's the new scalloped rectangle. Here is that daisy that we were talking about. We have a stainless table that we use for daily eating because it's part of my island combo. I don't know, it's something that we did for parties at our house. We have a walnut-topped rolling island, and we have a stainless top rolling island. And when I have big family get-togethers, we push them together and have a big buffet or cooking island. And when
Pizza
I'm not,
making station.
Yeah, pizza making. And when we're not doing that, we split them apart and we have these bar stools and we eat at this one. So that's different, but that works for us. This is the mushroom pick again, popped into a little bundle that is not a design. I guess it could be, but I just put them in the vase with bendy vine. It's a eucalyptus and rust, the new daisy that comes bundled already, and a couple of those
I don't think it's called
picks.
daisy in the online store.
Do you know what it might be called? It's really a deep plum color.
Keyword bundle there, though.
Okay. Well, it's tagged in my collection, whatever
Yes.
it's called. That's
Yeah.
the base of the design. Stuck the mushroom pick in the middle, and this new black pitcher is just perfect for it.
It's nice and modern. It looks great in your space.
I like this black thing happening for fall and Christmas. We have to organize our salt and peppers. Do you do that? You maybe should. I don't know. We got this new tiny tray, and I thought, oh yeah, I always leave the salt and pepper on the table.
Yeah, it's honestly cute.
It works, because you got to have your salt and pepper. And this is the new Trap Reed Diffuser. This is the water fragrance. Okay, these new fragrances from Trap are
Incredible.
all so great. There is, Kate and I both love the teak and oud wood, and this water one is just a clean fragrance. It's right up there with a year-round fragrance that you can have for a favorite forever. That is one of the things I need to do probably is get more of those fragrances in my house with the wax chips and all the fun things.
Absolutely.
But that little tray is just perfect. And
It
here's
is.
the other tray on my island over here, or the end of the counter. The large tray works perfectly to keep things at hand. I always keep my olive oil on the counter. It is used every single day, so I don't put it away. An antique handcrafted pottery thing. I like unusual. Kate, you gave me this
I did.
as a gift. I like the colors for fall, and it's a very pretty piece by a local artist. There's that barley bundle again. There is that bittersweet again, and it fits nicely gathered up on that tray.
And it's a black beaded tray is what it's called if someone's looking for it online.
Yeah, and if I need to do, like, turn this into my family bar, that's what this is for. This is a party house, so we can have big family events if we want to. Maybe you should all come.
Yeah.
I made a tiny wreath here out of the hydrangea candle ring. That's the base. Added a couple swoops of bendy vine and placed this pumpkin spray in there. The pumpkin and the sunflower are part of a small spray. So every season I hang a tiny wreath on my cutting boards, and that is what we did there. I just used this votive up. The Trap votives, I'm trying all of them one by one. If you haven't tried the Trap candles, you can try them by purchasing a votive. It's a great way.
I see you got your harvest pumpkin going. I just ordered more.
Good, because we're out again. Harvest
Yes.
Pumpkin's like the top seller all the time from Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Also, we do, oh yes, this coral color, just repeating around my room. Geometry towel, this is the one I picked. I have a couple, and we've been getting them for different seasons. So if you haven't tried the geometry towels, they are really extra water wicking. They pull up 7 times their weight or something in water, but they dry quickly. And everybody loves the patterns and the fun looks. They're great for gifts, by the way. That way we can get the color in your kitchen just by picking a fun pattern. New rugs came in from Syria. And this one is the chocolate background, which I wondered if it would be too dark on the floor, but it actually is perfect. And like I said, if you get a runner or a rug in a small size in a brave pattern, you can really transform your house.
That looks nice.
So we do have to figure out how to make those all easy for you to order. A fun drop-in, this isn't even a thing, this is just stems. This new vase is a perfect match to the one on my little bar that we eat at, that solid black pitcher. This is the same finish. It's got a texture at the bottom, the smooth at the top. It's kind of a jug. I bet it's called a jug.
I think so.
And then we did the maple leaf stem again with the rose hips. I think these are rose hips, or is this a fire? Oh, this is the fireberry stem.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
The fireberry stem and the leaves, period. That's all it is. Love it. I've had this cutting board forever. This is a gift from Kate when you were in college, or Leah, or Kate? I don't know.
I don't remember.
It's like
I don't remember.
It's from Ireland, some kind of wood from Ireland. These are new. Okay, everybody's been buying these at the store. The last customer I visited with, she said she was putting cookies and muffins in hers, and she was thrilled to have this. I love the texture of it. I decided to find some of my other random antique things.
And yes, another pumpkin.
Another pumpkin. So I have a gift from my sister. She painted this bowl. Antique keys from Germany when we visited. Really old clothesline, enameled acorns. Feathers from Leah's wedding. A rock from the rainforest in Alaska. Probably supposed to not have the rock from the rainforest in Alaska. Those are some fun, interesting things collected in my tiny little cloche. Love it. It comes with the wood base.
Do you know how many leaf stems you have in the vase here?
1, 2,
a lot.
3. No, not really. 4.
It looks full.
I have 4.
And then how many berries do you think? 3?
1, 2, 3. 3 berries and 4 leaves.
Okay.
You could probably get by with 3 and 3.
Yeah.
But it's on the island. It's kind of wild. Mm-hmm. So yes, that's been just a fun piece that I can move the whole works on the cutting board. So that's kind of why I do that. If I need the space, you just take the whole cutting board away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, well here I'll flip this.
I'll get you a coffee.
And I will get another cup of coffee.
Alrighty, here
But that is the little tour for today at Mom's house. All of these pieces are available. I'll take some more. I'll take some more, please. All these pieces are available in the link we dropped, Amy's Home Collection. And we have free shipping this weekend through September 2nd on a $100 order. We can't combine orders after you've placed them, and we can't, the coupon doesn't stack with Pedal Points Rewards coupons. But you're still earning points, so just save your points for a rainy day.
For Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not that far away, but
it isn't.
Yeah, so kind of a fun deal. Just free shipping all weekend long. We probably can throw, if you place multiple free shipping orders over $100, we could probably combine those. But
it's a little trickier in the warehouse. There's so much coming in.
Yes.
They have a system.
Yeah, so we won't be able to combine.
It's an excellent opportunity to grab some of these new things that just landed in my home, and they could land in yours. That's the way the fall season has worked. We've had lots of back orders and lots of delays. I don't know what's happening in the industry. Cheers. This is some of my coffee from Hawaii.
It's very good.
You like it? Okay.
Moment of silence.
A moment of
enjoy
silence.
the coffee.
We need to get the milk and the frother on the top of this.
So good, though.
So it's been a fun thing to give you guys a tour of my home. I always enjoy decorating for every season. It kind of gets you motivated to get the house all redone and revamped and changed up, but nothing like a little pressure to get it all done.
I know.
Now I'm ready for company. So that's a good plan.
A nice Labor Day weekend planned. So
it is.
That'll be good. But
it's going to be a beautiful weekend.
It's going to be a busy day. It's the first Husker game of the season.
Everybody's very excited.
Very excited. And we have Husker jewelry at the store and online. We even have some new clear Husker bags. They're red piped
stadium bags
and clear stadium bags. Super cute. They'll be getting those out today. And some really cute Husker jewelry. I'll be putting mine on after this, but we had to look cute for the fall tour.
We had to be fallish for the moment. Now we have to be Huskerish.
Yes, we do.
So we're going to go set up our Husker gear, get our Husker jewelry on, and we have the Husker game watching at the store.
Yes.
So if you're shopping, you won't miss a thing.
What time's the game now?
2 o'clock.
Is it? Okay. So then you'll see it. Well, good. I was going to just see if I had any questions. They just say, thank you. Your home's absolutely gorgeous. Enjoy your long weekend. Go Big Red. Oh, it's going to bump the camera there.
Go Big Red.
Beautiful home. They're so excited. They love the colors. So thanks for joining us today.
Hey, I had a lot of fun decorating. Thanks for hanging out in my house today. We will see you next week, everybody. Bye-bye.